Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks for joining us for another video on Vlog King, and as promised I did not make you wait as long as last time. A couple of little subjects to get through. Main point of this video is to release my full fight. So I had a fight last Saturday over in Bolton, June the 8th, and yeah, I'm gonna upload all 3 rounds. So it was 3 rounds at 2 minutes. A short 3-week fight camp, but made the most of it. Felt really good and sharp, and yeah, I'm not going to tell you what the outcome was. I'll let you watch the fight and make your own mind up, and then you'll see what happens at the end. And I would love your feedback, and yeah, any comments is much appreciated, whether it's good, bad or ugly. Please feel free to comment. So yeah, that's the main reason and main subject for the video today. Today is Father's Day, Sunday. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and granddads. And also upcoming fathers, fathers to be. So yeah, very exciting times for you guys. Many sleepless nights ahead. So yeah, get yourself prepared for that. Yeah, happy Father's Day. It's for people like me. I never celebrated Father's Day until I become a father. So yeah, it means a lot to me now, and it's nice to be able to celebrate it. And I didn't start celebrating it till I was about 24, 25. I think I was 24 when I had my first child. Yeah, so for anybody out there who doesn't celebrate it, you've got your whole life to look forward to, and if your father weren't there and weren't present, then that gives you the chance to be better and look forward to that. So yeah, all the best for the future and your sleepless nights. I hope everyone's safe and well after the weekend. I believe England are playing tonight. I won't be watching it, but I'm sure there's many of you out there that will be, so stay safe. And yeah, don't consume too much alcohol. I'm sure you've got work in the morning. And I'm sure there's a huge bunch possibly watching this who won't be watching the football. So hopefully we can get a nice little video and you can watch my fight, and that might be better and more appealing than watching the football. I don't think there's much more to discuss. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. We had a decent fight camp, and yeah, short and sweet. It was great. It's nice, and I'm thinking about going straight back into fight camp. I've had plenty of nasty food over the weekend. I think I've had 3 McDonald's. Since last Saturday, I've had 3 McDonald's, 3 or 4 pizzas, a couple of other takeaways, burgers and whatnot, chips, ice creams. It's been fantastic. I've put 3 kilo back on. So yeah, time to go and work that off now, and I feel like I want to stay in training for a little while, just because it's put me in such a good mindset, and it's so good, and it benefits me so much in every aspect of my life. So why not? It's like when I was doing 300 to 500 press-ups and sit-ups at home just throughout the day. That was on top of all training, but my youngest lad and my oldest lad as well, both my boys would do it with me. They'd shadow box with me, they'd be doing press-ups and sit-ups, and yeah, a bit of scrapping going on between them, but now we can't sort out with the gloves on. But yeah, it brings out the best in me and the people around me. You know, a couple of friends have, you know, started training and started eating healthier, and I don't know, it's that famous saying, you're a product of your environment, and you know, people feed off that energy, and that's why it's important that you give off good energy and you surround yourself with people with good energy, because if that's all bad and negative, well, you can see how it's going to affect you. So yeah, very important. And yeah, there was actually a quote that I wanted to mention, the quote of the day. I've only just learned it, so I do have to reference it from my notes. I can't remember where I heard it, but it's the quote of the day is, don't waste your life not being yourself, because you feel you have to fall in line with the person in front of you. Like, stay true to yourself and just be true to you. Which I love that, because I spent many years as a late teenager, early 20s, following suit as a sheep, so to speak. And that ties in with being a product of your environment as well. But yeah, it's, you know, I almost felt like I couldn't be me because I was being suppressed by not the people around me, but what I thought they would think. And yeah, I've said many quotes on that before. It doesn't matter what people think or what people say. Like, it's completely irrelevant. It will only prevent you from succeeding and doing what you love. I could have never done anything like this 10 years ago. I weren't evolved enough, and yeah, I found it difficult. So I've really come into my own in the past 5 years, and yeah, I'm loving it. I'm doing everything and more that I've always wanted to do, and feel very comfortable doing so. So yeah, it's very important that you do things for yourself and don't let any thoughts or feelings of what other people might think or say affect and stand in your way to reach your goals. And I think that's very important. So go and get it, guys. Go and get it. And I think we'll just jump straight into it. I'm going to throw the fight up, and I'll see you in a little minute. Here's rounds 1, 2 and 3.
Introducing his opponent, boxing out of the blue corner, Ibrahim on! Come on, Leon! Leon, do it, bro!
Let's get the performance, come on!
Leon, swing it!
And the winner, boxing out of the blue corner,
So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Let me know what you think, because it was a bit weird for me. When I took the loss, it's not that I was expecting it, you know, I was that much adrenaline running through my body, and I just had a nice little bang up, and it was lovely. I didn't have a scratch on me, by the way. Not one of the punches affected me in the slightest. My fitness was off, but I was certainly a lot better than I was the last time out, and I'm really starting to learn to box more than fight. And yeah, you could see a little bit more of that in this fight, and that's why it's important at this level, this low level of competition. You've got to take them out. You've got to take them out of the game. You've got to finish them. And lots of lessons learned during that fight that I take away and develop on, which I'm really looking forward to. Certain movements I did well, and others that didn't work well for me. So yeah, it's a couple of different. I'm gonna start training a little different when I'm shadow boxing, just to get rid of some bad habits, which if there's any semi-experienced boxers out there, you would have seen them and noticed them, and noticed them openings that I was leaving myself open to. So yeah, there's plenty to work on, but when I actually lost and we're in the ring, it's the decision time, I felt great, I felt fine, it was nice, just the same as I'd won. It just felt the exact same as last time when I won. There was no over-excitement, over-happy, just nice, chilled, relaxed, happy, a little exhausted, and it's kind of like all the work's done and let's go and get a big pizza. So yeah, I came away from it, I felt great. My corner man all the way home, he was like, don't feel bad, you should have won that, blue corner conspiracy. And I was like, mate, I feel great, I feel fine, let's order a couple of large pizzas and go and sit at the lake. And that's what we did, and I enjoyed a nice large pizza. Demolished the lot, of course. Then when I got home, I just kind of sat chilling, unwinding, and I got sent all 3 rounds from a friend who was in the crowd. And I'm watching it, I'm thinking, how did they give that to him? Like, I landed so many more shots than him, and I thought, yeah. So then I posted it on my social medias. Every single comment, you won that, don't feel bad, don't take anything away, like, you did awesome and you definitely won. So then my coach was like, you won all 3 rounds. He sent it to a couple of his boxing mates that have been in the game for decades. So it was nice to get that feedback, but it also kind of messed my head up because I'm like, hang on, yeah, I did win here. Like, so then I'm kind of like, I should have won it. Not being bitter, but like, they promised me the rematch on the night in front of the promoters and pretty much politely declined. They declined the date I offered them, and yeah, there's not much of a window before they said he can't fight after that date. He can't fight after September. I offered him July the 5th, which is in about 2.5, 3 weeks. He rejected it and said he's out of the country. The next show for the promotion we fought on is after September. It's in November, which I am going to fight on there again in November. But yeah, it was quite frustrating. And then like I come down the day after and I'm like, it is what it is. It's fine. It is fine. And I lost. And there's so much more that I could have done. And you know what? When I watched it again, I thought, you know what? He was so tidy and tucked up. More of my shots landed than didn't land, in my opinion. It was more that he was tucked up, tidy, and he got a couple of significant counter shots. Now, absolute no disrespect to him, but pillow fists. He's got pillow fists, and I'm not taking anything away from him because he outboxed me, and that's what won him the fight. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please be kind, but give me your honest opinion. You know, there's no point in laughing about it, because if anybody out there laughs at me for doing that and losing, you're the real loser, and you need to work on yourself, because I tell you now, you would not step in that ring with me, you wouldn't step in the gym with me, you wouldn't step in the field with me, because I will do all of the above. And I come and I show up, and I've not got pillow fists, I've got heavy hands, and yeah, I know I'm heavy-handed and I know what I can do. I'm more of a fighter than a boxer, but yeah, it's slowly getting there, and it's certainly something I'm going to work on. It's obviously important where I decide to channel my time is very important. I've got a very bad addictive personality, so if I start boxing and training all the time, I get obsessed with it, and then my construction company and my other companies start to reduce in successfulness, so to speak. So it's kind of finding that balance, and let's not forget I've got my family in there as well. So between family, business, boxing, acting, vlogging, these videos, my exploring, time is money and time is precious, and we will never get it back. So, but I certainly will be putting as much of my spare time into it as I can. I think I was in a very good structure the 3 weeks fight camp that I had, where it didn't affect my family life, it didn't affect my work. I was running at 5:30, 6 in the morning, I was training 3 times a week sparring. It were alright, like it were good, but as I'm dropping the fat, I need to build the muscle so I don't lose too much weight and look absolutely skinny and narrow, because that's always been a big issue for me, being 6'1.5". You know, I'm a bit long and dangly. So yeah, it's important to try and keep a bit of meat on the arms and try and look in a decent shape, as well as losing the body fat and building that muscle so I'm not falling down grids. But yeah, it's certainly difficult, and it's important to distribute the time professionally and very smart and calculated. It's got to be calculated. So got some good things coming up in the future, and yeah, I'm not going to give too much away. We'll just wait and see what happens, and let you know as soon as we know and it's solidified. And yeah, but I think that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to show you a quick fight, see what you think, and let me know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and we will speak again soon. I'm hoping to start doing a live stream once a week, whether that be a Tuesday night or a Saturday night. I'm not too sure. Maybe it could be one or the other. If it's not on a Tuesday, it'll be on a Saturday. So yeah, that's certainly something that I want to do. Probably from my home, just because it's easier and I don't have to come all the way to my studio. So yeah, it's probably the best option to do my live streams from there. Or if I've ever got more time when I come in here to do a video, if I've got half an hour after, I can just jump on a live stream and give you a sneak preview of what this video will be about that I've just shot just before the live stream, which is a pretty fun concept. Yeah, so the big building, I mean, if you go over to Team Exploring UK, follow my other channel, Team Exploring, I did carry out a paranormal investigation in here. This is an 1800s grade 2 listed building owned by Victorian, a very rich, wealthy Victorian family. It's got a huge garden, which is now like our park area. They've done really well with it. It's a beautiful site and a great asset to my home village. So yeah, it's very weird and eerie, and I don't like being in here on my own anyway. I keep hearing noises, but obviously there is a couple of parks. There's a skate park behind me, there's a baby park in front of me, and there's plenty of dog walkers just walking around this park garden area. So when I was in my office upstairs on the top floor, which you can see on Team Exploring, I asked if there was anybody there or if they wanted me to leave. Make a bang if you'd like me to leave. And I was with my friend and we heard some shuffling and scuffling from above. I'm on the top floor, so it's come from the attic. Bearing in mind this could be a cat, a rat, anything of that nature, but because I had the paranormal gear out and I'm doing an investigation on my own for the first time, it was kind of on cue and a bit weird, and I just wrapped all my stuff up. I kicked my equipment in the door, didn't even pack it away, and I just ran off. It was quite scary. So yeah, that makes me even more nervous being in here on my own. It's currently 7:15 at night. So it's still bright outside, but there's absolutely nobody in the building, and yeah, it makes me feel a bit weird. It's even worse in the winter. I remember coming out about 8:30 at night, pitch black, all the lights are off, and I'm walking down with my torch on my phone, and the more you make yourself nervous, the more you go quicker. It just freaks me out, guys. This is a freaky building. I can't remember if I showed you on this. I think I turned the camera around and had a little nosy on one of my videos on this vlogging channel. But I'm also really considering starting to do more daily vlogs. I don't know what you guys think of that, if it's the kind of thing you're into and would like to see. I mean, I've not got the most exciting life, but I could certainly get a little bit of work, a little bit of my family life, a little bit of training, and yeah, I'm always popping off filming somewhere or doing something, working on something. But yeah, it's certainly something I would like to get into, but I don't know if my life's a bit too boring for that at the moment, and we need to just wait a little longer. But we could, I've done scratch card videos on here before. That was more promoting Don't Do It. I think I bought like £25 worth of scratch cards and won a £5 back. What else have I done? I did a day in the life vlog on a shoot in Manchester where I played the part of a boxer. That was pretty cool. I vlogged that. I got some decent feedback and I think it just scraped 100 views. I'm not too sure how that's doing these days. But yeah, that was fun. I really enjoyed vlogging, you know, the different parts from the start of the day to the finish. It was good. It was good. So yeah, I'd like to do some more of that. I like the idea of, I want to do an eating challenge because I've noticed I can put quite a bit of food away. So I'd like to do a big food challenge and maybe like a big tomahawk steak or one of these big breakfasts with 25 slices of toast, So maybe we could dot about and do a couple of them. And yeah, I wouldn't like to be an eating channel. I wouldn't like to be a vlogging channel. I love the mixture of everything, and that's where I'm at. I do really enjoy that. So I think you're always going to get a wide variety of content from me, which is best for me. That's what I enjoy. I can't see myself settling down in any kind of niche market where I'm just going out doing vlogs or I'm just going out eating, you know. It's a nice wide variety for you guys. But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, we've now got memberships, super chats, super thanks. So any help and support is massively appreciated. I'm not one to ask for the money. I don't need the money. But obviously that's where I aim to be fully monetized and getting paid off YouTube, and take me away from my tools and being able to provide for my family through doing more fun things, because my back is broken, my knees are broken, my wrists are really bad from time to time. So yeah, working in the construction industry is certainly taking its toll. I'm 34 next week. I'm actually 34 on Tuesday the 18th. So 34 years, about 15-16 years in the construction industry, and yeah, never looked after my body like the big older boys tell you to. Now I'm one of them big older boys. I'm going to tell the younger ones to. They ain't going to listen, because I didn't listen. So I don't expect that. But don't break your back for somebody else. At least go and create your own company and break your back for yourself. That's probably the best advice I can give you, rather than just taking it slow. Because to be honest, if you take it nice and slow and easy and safe with a company that you're working for and you're a young lad, they'll just probably get rid of you anyway. You've got to break your back to show them you're worth staying. That's just it. So best advice, go and break your back for yourself, for your own company, and create your own successes. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and we will see you again very soon. I've not got anything planned, but next video you might see a vlog in the next couple of days. Maybe I'll do a daily vlog, and maybe we'll get some food and get a big steak or a big breakfast and vlog it and vlog the day. And yeah, maybe I could just build a couple of errands up of places I need to go, things I need to do, and we'll all just pack it into one day and make one nice big video of it. Or we can do the vlog over 2 days, maybe. That's another concept. You know, it doesn't have to all be shot in the same day. We can run a vlog video, 30 minutes to an hour, run over 2-3 days. That's another concept we can do there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you might see one of them next, but if not, you will see one very soon. Let me know what you think in the comments about my fight, about the daily vlogs, and we'll see you soon, guys. Thank you very much for watching.